And he starts. Okay, look at this one. There you go. Oh, look at all that fish in there. Oh boy. All right, let's get the boat. Oh, look at that. Look at that brush pile.
It lights up, doesn't it?
So I'm going to get it so that, try to get the brush pile right about here, and then we can all fish it.
Yep. We're going to fish just to the side of it.
Is that,
That's me.
that's you? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back this way. Didn't you see you behind there?
I'm behind, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see your lure.
I'm right in the middle of it.
Yep. I'm going to mark that brush pile. What do you think?
Oh, I thought that was the one you had.
So this is what we do to find it. Okay, so I want to show you with 2D. If you were to use 2D, you can't see it because the 2D is behind the boat, and so we're the brush pile is in front of the boat. There's no way to know where it's at unless you throw one of those little markers out, and I just don't have time for that. Young, what do you got there? Oh my goodness. Wait. You horsed him.
Bass fisherman. Good one.
So here's me searching again. As you can see from the transducer in the front, I've got an electronic control on it, and I'm just panning left and right as I'm driving forward about 3 to 4 miles an hour. And I see a brush pile right there about 2 o'clock, and I point the boat in that direction and head towards the brush pile. Once I get right on top of it, I just hit anchor with my GPS trolling motor, and I'm pretty much right on it within 10-15 feet. No need to drop a marker and circle back multiple times to find it. This is a one and done.
So that's kind of how I find them.
I'll also zoom in with the depth so I can maximize the screen to see more details.
Hey guys, this lake's got thousands of acres. What are you doing, man? And you know what? I'm seeing tons of fish swimming around. I don't know what's in here. Is it white bass?
A bunch of shad, whites. There's a lot of whites and a bunch of big bull shad.
Ah, okay. Here you go. Oh, I missed him. Oh boy.
Yeah, look at him.
Okay, I caught that on film though.
He went back to the crappie house. Back to the
See, I'm sitting there yapping. I had a big one too. All on video. What an idiot. Are you not getting the same image? Let me see.
Oh yeah. See, and it's showing way over
Yeah,
here.
That's what mine's showing.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Bucks. Big boy.
But see, I mean,
Oh,
A little more than I wanted to spend, but I figured it might.
so where's your gain?
the game.
Okay. What about all your noise reduction crap? I turn all that off.
Yeah. See, we had all that.
I would turn it off and see, and then TVC I would turn that off too. And then what you do is you change your gain.
Well, I have hummingbirds also.
That's the way mine's set up right now.
Yeah.
I'm using hummingbird on
And yes, you get more noise, but you'll also see more fish. I don't know, but that's me. That's up to you though.
That's where I normally run it, and we was messing with it earlier.
Hey, yours is showing like mine now. Yeah, talk about pot licking. These guys are so close, I even hopped onto their boat. That's Chance right there. It's David.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, look at here.
Young got something.
Little guy. Little bitty guy. What is that? Is that even a crappie?
Is that even a crappie? Okay, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the bass fisherman strikes again.
Yeah, he's bringing them in.
Almost looks like a pinfish down the coast.
Put him on a hook.
Look how white he looks though.
Yeah. That's a pretty non-edible crappie. There you go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it was at the bottom. That was at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That might be the biggest one yet. It is.
You know, skunked again. Only fishes for big ones. That I skip all the small ones, guys.
The captain asserts himself again.
Who's the boss? Well, it's 11 and a half.
Sure. I mean, a live well. You got a live well.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Look at this thing. What is this? Is this a Vietnamese sandwich? It's a beauty.
The alley is open. We're selling
It's a beauty.
for $7 a piece.
Wait a minute. What's the store here? Let me look at the Viet combo.
Yep.
Okay. I got you.
Right?
Yeah. Well, look at that. It's a beauty. Oh. Ja. Yep. That's all Vietnamese style right there. That's the way to do it too. Where'd you get that from?
Baguette House.
Oh, look at that brush pile. Like, who can't catch fish on there? We can't. That's what we're eating. Look, Dennis is dropping.
But they're not
Interested. And that may be the footage for today. Is we ate too much banh mi, we got tired and couldn't catch fish. No. Look at all that fish. Oh, nope. He had a hit. He hit it. Oh my God. That's what we're seeing.
Shad. Wow. Big shad. Wow. That's nice what shad. It is. Look how white he is.
Is that a shad?
Isn't that a shad? Oh,
no, it's catfish.
I'll be darned. We gotta take a picture of that for Duke.
Duke, you like catfish? Here you go. Okay, that's what's down there.
I'll be darned.
Okay, but you know what?
At least we know.
So we spent much of the day driving around. As you can see, the transducer, I'm just panning left and right in the front of the boat as I'm moving again 3-4 miles an hour. And this is how I find brush piles. This is how I find fish. I don't use side imaging for searching because side imaging is behind your boat, and when you see it, it has already occurred. Whereas with Livescope, you're coming up on it, so it's very easy to track on it and make one move to get to the brush pile. Whereas with side imaging, you have to turn around and find it again. Many people are very effective at this, but I just prefer to use Livescope where I just have to make one move to get to my brush pile. Once I'm on it, I'll make fine adjustments on the screen to maximize it and also ensure that every fisherman on board, today we had 3, can fish those that same brush pile.
Okay, see what we did here, guys? We drove around until we found this drop off right here. Look at that beautiful brush pile right at the drop off.
It's actually 2 brush piles, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna come to this front with him.
You see the position of the transducer pole is pointing about 5 o'clock from the front of the boat. That allows every fisherman to fish the starboard side of the boat and be able to see your lures. So you can see here, we just spend time looking to the right side of the boat, and just every one of us can fish it. We have 2 screens, one in the front and one in the center console that we can all fish at the same time. So that's really the way you set up your boat.
Area 6, GR6, and it's a big one. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pan out here. Like 2 of them right there. So you see the trolling motor in the front moving, and then you got Dennis right there. There's Young right here. He's in there deep, and then here comes Dennis right there. So I'm gonna reduce the gain a little bit since we're shallow. 17 feet right here. I mean, there's some fish in there. Looks like some hard returns maybe moving around in here too. They're just not interested. There's fish right here going out to Dennis right there. And there's you. That's Young. Here's Dennis. Here's a fish who says, going that way.
I'm out of here.
You're east, I'm going west. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on.
I'm doing everything except hooking it in his mouth.
It's just one of those days. You can find really nice looking brush piles, and they're just not interested, and that's okay. what we wanted to do today was find many brush piles
go.
for next time. This is
Come
my
on,
first
Dennis.
trip out here
Hook
in
onto one for me,
long
please.
time, and we marked about 12 or 13 of these. We just know that in the springtime,
These went right by.
it's going to get much better than
These
this.
went
So
right by.
having those places marked is going to be very invaluable on the next trip I take here later in March.
Got some?
Oh, is that a fish with a branch?
It gave a lot if it was a branch. Revisit those places, find a few more, and we'll kind of see if we can get a pattern going.
I agree.
But I know in March they're going to be in those brush piles, don't you think? Well, let's call it the day, guys. They're just not interested.
They're not. Look at that guy.
It was an outstanding day.